Hello, everyone. This is Devonna Watson reporting from one of the newest additions to the Dublin City Schools, the Irish Gifted Academy. I'm here doing Dublin City's first days back to school, and what better place to start with than one of the newest ones. I'm here with the principal of the school, Miss Tibbetts, and she's going to tell me how it's going so far. So, Miss Tibbetts, how's the first day going?
Oh, it has been extremely well. We have seen so many smiling faces with students, faculty, and parents. It's just been a great, great morning.
Awesome. And I saw the way you were greeting your students this morning. You were greeting them with handshakes, hugs, and, just making yourself well acquainted with them.
Yes, indeed, and that will happen every day because we are so excited about greeting them, starting their day off correctly, come into the building, be super excited about learning. We just have a new outlook on education reimagined here at Dublin City Schools.
All right. And now tell me, how is the Gifted Academy different from the other schools here within the Dublin City system?
Right. So we are focused on innovation. We're definitely inquiry-based approach as far as learning for our students. So what we do, instead of taking the curriculum and teaching it to the children, we learn about the children, learn what their interests are, and then we apply those interests into the curriculum so that they can apply what we want them to know and be relevant to their everyday experiences.
All right, awesome. So you're breaking it down in a way that they understand. And I saw these little areas as I was going throughout the school. So are those like just little chill-out areas or areas they can take to themselves?
Indeed. So we want this to be a experience that's like real world. We want them to be able to think that they're out in the real world solving problems and challenges and what it's like to be in the workforce. So we've created environments for them to feel like what it's going to be like as an adult, you and I. And so we're excited about that. They have research areas, they have chill out areas, they have time to soak in and go to areas that they feel comfortable with and take on their education full force.
Awesome, and that's awesome. You guys are giving these students an early look on life for independence, and I love that. So now tell me about this crest we've got going on. You told me your husband did this now.
Indeed. So our technology director actually created it, Chad McDaniel, and then my husband actually painted it on the wall, and it's absolutely gorgeous, don't you think?
I do think so, yes, and I love, so each one signifies something, right? We see science and technology is his reading.
Yes.
And drama, right?
Perfect.
The arts.
Yes.
Indeed, nailed it.
Indeed, yes, you did.
All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping to
you.
speak with me, and I love your academy so much so far.
Indeed. So make sure that your listeners know that they are welcome anytime to come in and peruse the building. We love visitors. We love for people to come and talk to our classes to let them know what's happening out in the real world.
All right, and I know that the parents are really appreciative too as well. You guys were, as they were leaving, both yourself and your teachers were saying if you had questions, you can call or text them.
Indeed. Yes, so we had a work day Saturday. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but all of the parents, the community, the students came out and really put their best effort into creating this building and making it look immaculate, and you should have seen the faces on everyone that attended. It was wonderful. Probably my best day in education so far.
All right. Well, thank you again so much for stopping to speak with us.
Thank you for coming.
And thank you for having us. All right, guys, I've got a couple of teachers here with me. I have Miss McDaniel and Miss Wyndham here. They teach kindergarten through second grade. So, ladies, how's your first day of school going?
It's going great. Everybody is super excited. The kids came in very eager to get started and to have a great day.
Awesome. And now, how has the planning been going to prepare for such a spectacular day? I mean, it's already the first day of school, and then you guys are a brand new school. So how was that?
It's been a lot of long days working on getting our classrooms ready, prepared for our students, for the smiling faces.
Yes, and they are still smiling and giggling while they're eating food, and it just looks like they're just ready to have such a good time this year. And now tell me, what are you planning to teach your students this upcoming year?
We will do a lot of different kind of project-based learning. We'll do a lot of small groups based on the fact that we have kindergarten, first, and second grade. We are eager to push students to where they need to learn and what they're able to do and not hold them back, just let them keep moving forward as long as they are succeeding and doing their best.
All right, so I see we're stressing a lot of independence here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, and I love that. Teaching that early on is great.
As well as collaborative groups where they learn to work together and solve problems and create and do different things as a group.
And that's great. And now tell me, have you ladies been with the Dublin City School Systems this entire time? How long have you been working? I'm going to ask both of you that.
Go ahead.
This will be my first year here, but I've been working in Wilkinson County for 3 years.
Awesome. Well, welcome here. Welcome to the city schools. And how long have you been with us?
This is actually my 21st year teaching, but I've been with Dublin City for 18 years. So I'm a veteran here. Born and raised in Dublin, a graduate of Dublin High School, so it's great to give back to the community and be a part of the Dublin Irish.
Yes, awesome. Just keeping it all in the family.
Yes.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for stopping to speak with me this morning, and I wish you all the best of luck this upcoming school year. All right, guys, I'm here with some of my 5th and 6th grade classes. I'm here with girls. I want you to tell us your names, what grade you're in, and how's your first day going so far? Let's start with you, dear.
My name's Daisy Johnson. I'm in the 6th grade, and my day is going good so far.
Right, Miss Daisy.
My name's Elle Walker. I'm in 6th grade, and my day is going great so far.
Okay.
My name is Amir Woodard, and I'm in 6th grade, and my day is going good.
Awesome. So, girls, it's the first day of school. You guys are doing great. You're having fun. So, I came by earlier, and you guys looked like you were already working on stuff. So, what you been doing?
We've been working on name tags.
So, you guys are just like designing your own name tags? So, out of the 3 of you, who has the coolest name tag so far? So, oh, y'all are so sweet. Back in my day, I would have been quick to be like, it's me. I'm special. Well, girls, tell me, you've met both your teachers, Miss Bell and Mr. Holmes. And I don't know why I wanted to call him Horn. I had a teacher, Miss Horn. But, so, how do you guys like them so far? And you can be honest, it's okay. They don't have to hear you.
Good.
You like them? Who's your favorite? By the way, you are being graded, just so you know.
Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes. Oh, nobody heard that. It's okay. So, well, girls, are you excited to be part of the first? I think you're the first class with this gifted academy. So, how does that feel?
It feels pretty cool, I guess.
Feels pretty cool. So, and is there anything you're excited about? Because you guys get to learn differently from other schools. So, how's that?
I don't know.
You don't know? I mean, well, I think it's super cool, don't you? You get to learn your own way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, girls. Well, what do you hope to do for the rest of the school year? Or what do you hope to see this upcoming year?
Like dances and stuff like that, or something.
Dances? You like to dance? All right. And what about you, girls?
The sports,
Sports? Yeah. All right. So what do you play?
soccer, softball, track, and cross country.
Girl, you do it all. I'm telling you. See, I just did soccer my day. But you go, girl. Yes. And what about you?
Soccer.
Soccer? Yes. Got soccer players. All right, girls. Well, thank you so much for stopping to speak with me, and enjoy the rest of your first day.
Badcock Home Furniture and More is your home store, where you'll find great savings on new living room sets, sofas, love seats, recliners, and more. Badcock Home Furniture and More has great savings every day on bedding and bedroom sets. Shop Badcock Home Furniture and More for a great selection of dining room sets. And save every day on electronics and appliances at Badcock Home Furniture and More, 1927 Highway 441 South in Dublin. Call 275-3144 for more information, or stop by and see Wendy and Tim Sumner or any of their friendly staff today at Badcock and More Home Furniture Store, where no credit is ever refused.
All right, guys, so I've got some of my boys here with me that are still in the 6th and 5th grade. Guys, I want you to tell us your names, what grade you're in, and how's the first day of school going? Let's start with you.
My name's Dallas Williams. I'm in the 6th grade, and so far my day going good.
Awesome, Dallas.
My name is Armani Williams, and I'm in the 6th grade. My day is going pretty good so far.
Okay.
My name is Deonko Murray, and I'm in the 5th grade, and my day has been pretty good.
Awesome, guys. So tell me, you guys have been already having a good day so far. So what have you been doing to have a good day?
We have been doing our name tags, and we have been trying to introduce ourselves to other kids at our table.
Okay, so how's that been going? You guys making friends at your tables?
Yeah, we've been making a lot of friends, really.
Awesome. And now tell me, so are you guys all sitting at the same table, or is everybody kind of at a different table here in this group?
Me and him at the same table. He had a different one.
At a different one. But you guys are all going to be friends, though, right? I mean, you're in the same class.
Maybe.
Maybe. Ooh. You know what? That's fine. You know, you can be my friend. It's going to be okay. All right, guys. Well, you know, it's all about coming together, you know, being independent here at the school, but also working together as a team. So you never know. You might be on a team someday. Got to keep an open mind. So, guys, tell me, what have you been learning so far? Have you started learning yet, or have you just done your introductions?
So far we are just in our introductions, getting to know people.
Okay. And I think I heard something interesting about one of your teachers. Who was that?
Miss Bill,
Miss Bell. And what did Miss Bell do?
she helped us out a lot, and she teached us like 2 other times.
Did she really? Okay, so you guys are familiar with Miss Bell. Is she your favorite, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I think she's one of the coolest teachers, just saying, because I think I heard she went skydiving. Is that right?
Yeah.
Does that make you guys want to go skydiving? Anybody over here want to go skydiving because of her? No. Anybody? You do?
Scuba diving.
I want to go school diving and skydiving.
All right, well, maybe y'all can take Miss Bell with you and she'll show you how it's done, okay? All right, guys, well, tell me, what do you hope to do for the rest of the day and for the rest of the year? Let's start with you.
I plan to do activities and play sports.
Okay, what kind of sports do you want to play?
Baseball, football.
All right, so you're playing it all. What about you two guys?
I plan to learn more and play some sports.
Okay, and what about you, dear?
I plan to learn more and get to know people and play sports.
All right, so you guys got a big game plan, and you guys got plenty of time this year. It's only day one, so you got plenty more days of fun to go. Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping and speak with me, and I hope you have a good day this day and a good year, and good luck with all your sports. All right, guys, I've made my way over to Dublin High School, and I'm here with the legend herself, Miss Whitlock. How are you?
I'm doing great this morning. This is the first day of my last year, and I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, 50 years, and now you're calling it?
50 years. 50 years, and I'm calling it.
Oh my gosh, y'all, she has been here for like the longest time. You were here when we had the old high school still.
Yes. Well, there have been several old high schools, but the one next door, I came in 1970, 71 when they built the new school, when they closed Oconee, and they pulled the two schools together.
Right. Oh my gosh. You as an educator, you've been doing this for 50 years. It's just amazing for me to know that you have loved doing this job for so long. And, you know, it's just that drive and everything in you that kept pushing you to go forward and make these memories and, you know, be an educator. Mm-hmm. So tell me, compared to all the other first days of schools, how's this one going?
This one's great, okay, knowing that I can see the end, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to working with the students. I told the 12th graders I would be graduating with them in May.
There you go. So we're going to give you, you know, your own little plaque or diploma or something when you walk across that stage too?
I won't be walking across the stage, but I expect Dr. Williams to reward me well.
I know he will. Trust me. I know he will. He better. I mean, You've been with us for so long, and you've been what was that name you told me he called you? The
legend and baby mama, because I've taught so many children, grandchildren. As a matter of fact, I taught your parents.
Yes, she did. She did teach my parents too, and I'm so sorry. If I would have stayed a little longer, you would have taught me too. Yes. But we had to trade over. But
you're part of my legacy. That's my legacy. My grandchildren, the grandparents that I have taught, the grandchildren that I have taught, and now I'm getting into my great-grandchildren. So I've been teaching my great-grandchildren.
All right, and that is a legacy to leave behind. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is.
Well, thank you so much for stopping and speak with me. It's always such a pleasure to see you again, and I hope you enjoy your first day of school in the last year.
I hope so, too. All right.
Thank you. All right, guys, I'm here with the principal of Dublin High School, Dr. Stuckey. Dr. Stuckey, how's it going today so far?
Going well. Students and staff came in very excited. It's been a great first day. Thus far, we're in our second block here at the high school, so we've been very pleased with the turnout thus far.
Awesome. And so, how have you guys been going about your process of, greeting students, getting them excited for the first day? Some seniors, their last day, their last first day, excuse me, let's say that.
We had a lot of students to come into the cafeteria and just walking around, facilitating, monitoring, and just engaging with the students, asking them how their summer has been, and just, making sure that they get off to a good start. So it's been pretty good this morning.
Right. And now how have you prepared your staff for the first day? Like you guys did some major planning way beforehand.
Right.
So how did you get them prepared?
Just trying to be very thorough in pre-planning. We had a lot of meetings and just discuss some of the changes, some of the things that we would keep in place, and just making sure that we addressed every need that needed to be covered, and just asking them if they had any questions. And everyone at this point is on the same page, and so I've been very excited about this staff. They've been doing a great job, really welcomed me in a warm manner, so I've been very pleased with the staff.
Right, and it's great to have a staff like this behind your back, because this is a big school with a lot of kids, so you've got to kind of keep this thing going. So what are you anticipating for this upcoming year?
We're going to really try to focus on our students. We're starting PBIS, which is an initiative that rewards our students who do the right thing and who promote positive behavior, so we're going to really try to focus on the students that are doing a great job, and hopefully that'll carry over and just spread across the entire school.
Okay, and what other programs are we going to have this upcoming year?
Our IB program, which has been in place, we've been doing some different things to try to get those numbers up and to really promote that program. And just like you mentioned, high school, just so many activities going on. A lot of our CTAE programs, we've started an interior design, fashion design type program. Many of our young ladies have expressed interest in that, and also with our career academy. So we have a lot of different programs and just really trying to fine tune a lot of different things.
All right, well that sounds awesome. You guys got a lot going on, and I know you got a lot of preparation, so you're going to have a fun-packed school year this year. I know you will. Yes, well, thank you so much for taking a moment to stop and speak with me, and I'll let you enjoy your first day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you been thinking about buying or selling a home, but you don't really know where to start? Well, my name is Dwayna Cooper, and I work for Coldwell Banker Curry Residential, and I could make your real estate transaction easy, pain-free, and even a little bit of fun. When you use a real estate agent in your transaction, you have someone that works for you, someone that's in your corner, someone that can help you negotiate, get through all the pages of that contract, as well as make sure that the transaction runs smoothly from start to finish. I'm honest and candid, and I pride myself on being friendly and approachable. Earlier this year, I was fortunate enough to sell this home on Orchard Lake Road, but I also sell investment property and commercial property. So if you have a need, please reach out to me. We'll get the job done and have a little fun. I'm Dwayna Cooper, and I work for Coldwell Banker Curry Residential.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're gonna rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
Curry Maffitt Insurance, now at 115 West Jackson Street in downtown Dublin.
All right, guys, so I've made my way over to Hillcrest Elementary. I'm here with the principal, Dr. Edmond. How are you this morning?
Doing great at this time.
Awesome. And how's your first day of school going?
The first day has actually been very successful. It's been running very smoothly this morning, so really excited about today.
All right, and now tell me about how the process was for you guys this morning. Greeting the children as they came in from off the buses, out of cars. How was that?
We actually had a cheerleading team this year. We had our local sororities to come and cheer our students off the buses. So as they entered the front entrance of the building off of buses, they had greeters passing out supplies, so that really got the kids and the parents excited. We also had our car riders as they were walking in. We had parents walking in from the back of the building. We had a team out greeting them as well this morning. So the kids came in pretty calmly. We did not have any runners this year, so that has been a blessing for us. Had a few little cries, but not too loud. So thankful that everything has been just running real smoothly today.
Yes, we get like glad it's running smoothly like not that and not having any runners, but criers, it just takes them a second. They might not be used to it, but it comes with time.
They've been at home with mommies and daddies and grandmas and everyone this summer, so now that detachment is coming. So give it a couple of weeks, they'll be ready, and you won't even notice that they were crying at the beginning of the year.
Exactly. And now tell me about the team of your staff you've got working with you this year. How has that been going for you guys?
We have a great staff. We have some new staff members this year, but looking forward to it. They're all excited. We've been walking around, walking into the classrooms, checking on everyone this morning, and everyone still seems to have a smile on their face, so everybody's doing good right now.
All right, we're still smiling. That's the number one thing. And now tell me a little bit more about the sororities. Now, who all did we have this morning?
This morning we had representatives from Zeta Phi Beta, Alpha Kappa Alpha, and also Delta Sigma Theta represented this morning.
All right, all three coming and represent together. Yes, that's one way to bring some sororities together for a good cause.
Definitely.
And now tell me, what are you anticipating for this upcoming school year for this whole entire school?
Well, this year we're just looking forward to making great gains in our area of literacy. That is our number one focus for this year. In all content areas, we did do our scheduling a little bit differently this year, where we're putting more of an emphasis on our ELA with our literature as well as in our math. We're still incorporating our science and social studies through both of those courses. In 2nd through 4th grade, you'll find that our grade levels are being team taught, where the teacher may be teaching ELA and social studies, or they are teaching math and science, and their class time is incorporating both of those into that 2-hour block of instructional time. Our kindergarten and our 1st grade are self-contained classes, and we also have a new curriculum for our pre-K teachers. They'll be using Big Day curriculum from Hooflin Mifflin, and then we have a Journeys curriculum that we'll be using for literacy in kindergarten through 4th grade. So we're really excited about the new initiatives. We're also pushing out PBIS, so that is going to be something new to our students and to our parents. Along with our school being the LEAP school, we also incorporate the process of the Leader in Me. So got a lot of great things going on, hoping that's going to help with our students, making a more positive impact not only in the school but also as they go out into the community, because we are wanting them to be our future leaders and being globally competitive students.
Yes, and I see that you guys got a lot of great programs going on, got something for everybody at this school. And now, how can parents contact you guys, if they have concerns, whether it's with their child's work or, how they're just, adapting to school life in general? How can they contact you?
Yes, all the teachers have been instructed to make sure that they do create a Remind or either a Class Dojo account. That way parents can communicate back and forth with them. Even when they have concerns about homework, they can easily get in touch with teachers through those apps. Also, they'll be able to call the school at any time during their child's teacher's planning period. So please make sure you do have a copy of your child's schedule for the day. You're more than welcome to call the school at any time. The only thing that I do ask is during instructions, do not get upset with our secretary, because she's been informed that if you call and it's during an instructional block, to take a message and we will get it to the teacher, but we do not transfer calls during that instructional block of time.
All right, and they've got a schedule of their teachers.
The students will have that, and if the parents came to open house, the teachers also gave that information out, but we do have that on our website as well, so that way parents can have access to knowing what the schedule is for our school day.
All right, parents, make sure you got that paper. If not, you might want to find somebody who's got a copy. Well, thank you so much for taking a second to stop and speak with me, and I hope you guys have a great year this year.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, I've snagged one of the 2nd grade teachers here at Hillcrest. We have Miss Rozier, who teaches math and science.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. So tell us a little bit about the curriculum you're teaching these 2nd graders this year.
Okay, so this year we start out with place value. So we kind of give them their foundational skills they need before going to 3rd grade. We focus on place value, subtraction, addition with regrouping, 2- and 3-digit numbers. So basically that giving them the groundwork to be successful at 3rd grade.
All right, there we go. Already prepping them ready for 3rd.
That's right. 3rd graders in training is what I call them.
All right, there you go. And now tell me, how's your first day been going so far when it comes to introducing your kids, to each other as well as the class, and how things go?
Fingers crossed. So far, so good. I don't like to jinx it, but we do establish routine and, how we want them to interact, following classroom rules and establishing their behaviors in and out so they'll be successful throughout the entire year.
Awesome. And that's good to go ahead and prep them now so they'll be ready later on. And now tell me, what have you done to get them, excited for the first day? Like, besides, just routine stuff.
Well, first thing I want them to know is a new beginning. So whatever they had going on last year, first grade, I just want them to know the slate's wiped clean. They have a chance to build a new reputation, to build new grades, and we don't carry anything over from last year. So if you might have cut up a little bit, I don't know that. So it's up to you to convince me that you're the best student that Hillcrest has to offer.
Right. Just go ahead and make that new persona for yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. And now, what are you hoping to see from your students this year?
Well, the main thing I want to see is that they're establish some independence, because once they hit third grade, there's like a fish out of water. Everything is independent. They have to read everything on their own. So I want to build that confidence in them, so when they do go on to third grade, they'll be prepared and it won't be so new to them, because third grade is a massive undertaking. And I know I talk about third grade a lot, but I was a third grade teacher for 12 years before I went to second. So I'm excited about them just getting to know the curriculum, being familiar, so they'll be successful next year.
All right. Well, that's all you're doing is building them up for success.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, thank you for taking a few seconds to stop and speak with me.
For asking me to, so that'll be awesome.
Not a problem. You too. Bye-bye.
This is a 24-ounce, dry-aged porterhouse steak, a masterpiece, the sum of every delectable detail carefully considered. This is also a metaphor for your car. So when you don't put Toyo tires on your car, you're basically doing this. Your car deserves better.
Count on the best. Choose Lakes Alignment, located just off Central Drive at East Dublin. Call 272-4230.
Hello, I'm John Martin, physical therapist and athletic trainer from Rehab Advantage in Sports Medicine. I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to some of our workshops here at Rehab Advantage. We've been hosting workshops every 3 weeks, some for low back pain, shoulder pain, arthritis, and for balance and vertigo problems. And so feel free, we'd love to have you come. We'd love to share information with you about these injuries and how you can get well naturally from these things. And we'd just love to tell you more about it right here at Rehab Advantage. We usually have them hosted at 6 p.m. on Thursday evenings. That does change sometimes, so be sure to look at our website or give us a call 478-275-1800.
All right, guys, I'm here with one of the newest additions to Hillcrest, Miss Dacus. She's an ELA teacher as well as a social studies. How are you today?
I'm doing fine.
All right, and now tell us, how has the first day been going for you?
It's been going good. It's been busy, but it's been going good.
Okay, and now tell me, what have you been teaching your students so far? Have you guys gotten started teaching yet, or are you just teaching them the basics of how everything goes?
We're learning about rules and routines and PBIS, which is Positive Behavior Intervention Support for students that helps them stay safe and be respectful and responsible when they're in class and around the school.
All right. And now tell me a little bit about the curriculum you're teaching.
This year we have a new curriculum. It's called Journeys, and it's new reading curriculum. The students are going to be very active, very busy with it. It's going to help them with their reading, writing,
everything. Yes.
Everything.
Is it reading, writing, and arithmetic, was it?
Arithmetic's next door.
All right, arithmetic's next door. All right, that's just how I remembered it. Now, tell us a little bit about you, because you're not from here, are you?
No, I'm not from here. This is my first year in Hillcrest, and last year I worked in Macon with pre-K. This is my first year to second grade. I graduated from Mercer University, in Macon.
Okay, all right. Well, we are so glad to have you here joining us. Thank you so much for coming. And now, what are you hoping to see out of your students this year?
I'm just hoping they'll learn and get better at reading. I'd like to see the literacy increase.
All right, so we want to see that progress flow going. All right, well, thank you so much for stopping to speak with me for a second. All right, everyone, I've got another ELA and social studies teacher here with me, Miss Hall. Miss Hall, how are you this morning?
I'm fine.
All right, and how's your first day of school going?
It's been great.
Okay, so how are the students doing? They've come in super excited?
They are excited. Yes, they are.
All right, and you're carrying that energy too, right?
Yes, I am. I'm very excited also.
All right, so tell me about what you'll be teaching your students this year.
I'll be teaching ELA and social studies.
Okay, and what kind of curriculum do you have for them?
Well, we're going to start with our new Journey series, which I'm excited to teach. I can't wait to get started and to dig into it.
All right. Now tell me, so you're a little new to the Dublin side. You've come over from Northwest, and how many years have you been teaching?
This is my 26th year.
26th year teaching in general, and first year here at Hillcrest, right?
Yes.
So how have you liked it so far?
I've loved it. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Challenging, but fun.
Well, it's always going to be a challenge everywhere you go, right?
Right. Exactly.
All right. And now tell me, how's the staff been with you? Have you been making some friends as well? You know, like your
They have been very, very supportive, very nice to me, everyone here. I've loved Hillcrest.
Awesome. And that's what we love and what we want to hear. And now tell me, what are you anticipating for your students this upcoming school year?
Well, I'm hopeful they'll learn a lot, and when they leave second grade, they'll be ready for third grade, headed for those milestones.
All right, and that's what second grade's about, just preparing them for the next grade early on, right?
Yes.
All right, well, thank you for taking a second to stop and speak with me, and I hope you have a great first day.
Thank you so much.
All right, everyone, I've made my way to Dublin Middle School. I'm here with the principal, Mr. Micaiah. How are you today?
I'm doing fine today, thank you.
All right, so tell me, how's the first day going?
First day is going pretty smooth. I'm pleased to be able to greet and meet my students, and for our teachers to have the opportunity to meet and greet their students as well.
Okay, so tell me, how have you guys been getting the students, excited for a brand new year, brand new start, getting excited for school again in general?
Well, all the teachers got here at 6:45, and what we did as the students got off the bus, we greeted the students, we gave them a high five, we cheered, we had them very excited for the new day. So they weren't really used to that. A lot of kids were still a little sleepy, but we were able to wake them up and get them ready.
Yeah, that's all it takes, just getting them excited, that gets them up and moving. So tell me, how have you guys prepared for the school year this year?
Well, we were very lucky. We did have 5 pre-planning days where we were able to talk about some of the expectations of our students and what we'll need to do as a school to move our students forward.
All right, and now tell us, how have you prepared? Because this is your first year being a principal here at Dublin Middle Schools, right?
Yes, this is my first year here at Dublin Middle School, but this isn't my first year in administration. So just pulling on some of the things that I've learned in the past. I also coached as well, so I use those tenets from coaching to help me in leadership as well. So just doing the same things that I've been doing in the past. I think I've been successful in the past, and I continue to hope that I'll be successful here at Dublin Middle School.
All right, and I'm sure you will. You've got past experience under your belt, so I know you've got this covered. Well, thank you so much for taking a couple of seconds to stop and speak with us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your first day.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, everybody, I'm here with one of the newest additions to Dublin Middle School, Dr. Brown, who is the academic as a coach, right?
Coach.
Academic coach, new title, right? So how are you today?
I am doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Thank you for stopping to speak with me. Now tell me a little bit about your role as the academic coach for the middle school here.
Yes, ma'am. As the academic coach, one of my main responsibilities will be to professionally develop our teachers so that they can impart the knowledge and become grade level proficient, college and career ready. And I will be proud to work with the teachers. They are ready, eager to teach, and our students are ready to learn.
Awesome! That sounds so great. So you've spoken with a lot of the teachers, right?
Yes, I have.
All right, and how have they been with you? It's your first year here at Dublin, so has they been super receptive, super nice? Have everything been going good?
Oh my goodness, exceptionally well. The students here, the teachers, the principal, Mr. Micaiah, our superintendent, Dr. Williams. I have just had a myriad of educators tell me how excited they are to have me here, and equally so, I am excited to be in Dublin City Schools to learn a little bit more about the Irish way.
All right, and I know we're excited to have you here, and we're excited to teach you that Irish way. And now tell me, what are you hoping to see, not only from students, but from your teachers and peers this year as we go through the school year for Dublin City Schools?
Well, as we advance through the school year at Dublin City Schools, one thing I want to see, or we want to see from our educators, is coming to a place called school with the best skill set, the best knowledge and disposition to work with our Dublin City School scholars.
Awesome, and that sounds so great. And I got to ask you, because I've been asking everybody, how has your first day been going with meeting everybody and, introducing yourself? Because you just introduce yourself with such poise, and I love it.
Thank you very much. I tell you, this first day has been incredible. I think each year, coming from Missouri, I would say it has been the best year. But this year by far has been the absolute best opening. The transition for students coming from summer break to the very first day of school. Our principal had all of our educators greeting the students, shouting, cheering, and celebrating them for coming to school. That's a major accomplishment, to get up after a summer break, come in for the first day of school. So our principal shook their hands, we greeted them, and they felt the energy. And so that's what we want to do at Dublin Middle School, is bring that academic energy so that our students will know this is the best place for them, and we're going to do all that we can every day to ensure they have an exceptional educational experience every day.
All right, and that's how you get kids' attention, get them excited and ready to learn, because it's not that easy nowadays. But I know if you can get that excitement going, you can get those kids ready and eager to learn.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking a moment to speak with us, and welcome to Dublin. Welcome to Dublin City Schools, and we are so happy to have you.
And I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so very much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. You too.
Hi, I'm Tracy Middlebrooks. I'm with Muddy Paws Dublin. We are a boarding, grooming, daycare, and training facility. Our facility is a group play area. Our dogs get 6 to 8 hours playtime every day. So when your dog comes to stay with us, they're not just sitting in a kennel. We have indoor facilities as well as outdoor facilities. We do separate dogs according to size and temperament. All of our kennels are indoors, so when your dog stays with us, they are sleeping indoors in a climate-controlled environment. When it's too hot or too cold outside, this is one of the areas the dogs can come to get playtime. That way they're not just sitting in a kennel. If need be, we can rotate dogs between outside and inside. So if your dog is only used to the inside and only goes outside to potty, we can accommodate that. We have a full-service grooming salon 6 days a week. We also offer training. I am a certified professional dog trainer. I can do everything from basic obedience up to canine good citizens test. So if you have any questions, feel free to call. Most of the training is done here on site. We have boarding also, as well as daycare. Boarding starts at $27 a night. We do give a multiple dog discount as well as military discounts. We like to say that a tired dog is a happy dog. When your dog comes to stay with us, we look at that as them getting a vacation.
When you want convenience, you want Neighbors Express, where you'll always find friendly, courteous service every time you visit us. Fill up with pay at the pump. Take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. Enjoy our popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. And you can always enjoy a fresh hot breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So stop by and see us today, where it's always convenient and friendly. Neighbors Express, locations at I-16 at 441 and in Cedar Grove, where we provide farm fuel for all our customers. When you want convenience, you want Neighbors Express.
All right, everybody, I'm here with Miss Washington, the Family Engagement Coordinator here at Dublin Middle School. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing very well. And now tell me a little bit about your role as the Family Engagement Coordinator here at the middle school.
Okay. My job is to bridge the gap between school and home. I'm here to provide resources to my parents. I'm here to provide any activities to them that will help them continue to help their child be successful in life and be successful for this academic school year.
All right, awesome. And now tell me, when it comes to the first day, we got to make sure we get these kids home safe and sound. So how has your first day been going when it comes to that?
It is hectic. I've actually spent most of my first day today working on buses and getting kids where they need to be, because like you said, our safety is our primary focus here at Dublin Middle School. We want to make sure all of our students get home safe and sound so that they can come back ready to tackle the school year.
All right. And now how do you handle when there's sometimes confusions whenever it comes to certain buses? Like, students might hear they're supposed to get on this bus when in reality it's another one. So how do you tackle the confusion with that?
I'll be honest, it happens. It does happen. But our transportation department with Dublin City Schools is excellent in making sure that we have specific grids that show us where our students need to be. So oftentimes, if there is some confusion, while we have those grids that we can work with, which is what I've been working with all day, whenever I have an issue where it just seems like, well, maybe there may be one or two buses that this kid could get on, I call transportation department or I email them, and they've been very receptive, and they get back to me very quickly. So we're able to make sure that child gets on the right bus.
And I know parents love to hear that, because they want to be sure that whenever they get home, if they can't pick their child up, their child's feet is where they're supposed to be, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. That's probably a parent's worst fear, because we do live in a world that is ever changing. So whenever, that arises, we try to be very, very quick, very precise about it. We want to make sure that our kids are safe. We want to make sure that they get home, and we want them to come back to us. That's our primary job. At the end of the day, once again, safety.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Miss Washington, for taking a quick second to talk with us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I hope you guys have a great year this year.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, I've made it to Susie Dasher here, and I've got some head honchos administrators here with me. Guys, I want you to tell us your names, what role you play here at the school, and how your first day's been so far. So let's start with you.
I'm Erin Nunez, the academic coach here at Susie Dasher.
All right, Miss Erin, how has it been going for you so far today?
It's been an excellent first day. It was very exciting to see all of the parents come in with their children, all the smiling faces, and the teachers at their door just waiting to greet all of the students. So we were just very, very excited to get our first day started. It's been looking good.
All right, Ms. Nunez, and let's start with you.
All right, my name is Christopher Lewis. I'm the 4th grade math and science teacher and the district teacher of the year from the past school term.
All right, hey, you know what? Your reign is still rocking.
There'll be a new one named later this school term.
But for now, it's still you. So wear your crown proudly. Yes, sir. All right, dear. Now tell me, how has your school day been going so far?
It's actually going by pretty good, and it's going by very fast. I did not expect it to go by this fast, but the kids, they coming back in, they're ready to go, they're smiling. The parents came in smiling. I know they were ready to bring them, but it's been going good so far.
All right, perfect. And now let's get to you.
I'm Jessica Johnson. I'm MTSS and RTI coordinator at Susie Dasher.
All right, so that's a lot of letters. So tell us what that means.
Basically, I work with children and teachers working on interventions, not only for those that are struggling learners, but those that are advanced learners as well.
All right, so you're helping the ones that are, need a little more time, and then you're helping those who are way ahead of their time.
Right? Absolutely.
All right, guys, so it sounds like everybody's been having a pretty good first day so far. Your first day's been great, too?
Yes, it's been wonderful. I love the energy and the excitement and seeing the kids just, after 2 months of not seeing them, it's awesome to see them again.
Awesome. And now, Ms. Nunez, you said you're the coordinator. Is that correct? Or are you the academic coach? Excuse me, academic coach. Everybody's got such big jobs here. All right. So as the academic coach, tell us, what are you in charge of here?
Basically, I'm just here to help teachers with instruction, with curriculum and instruction. So any way that I can support the teachers in the classroom, whether it's modeling instruction, going in and co-teaching with them, I'm just here to support the teachers so we can enhance student learning.
All right. So they're making sure we've all on the same sort of playing field. Is that right, pretty much? That's right. All right. And now we've got one of the teachers here with us. So tell us, how
I'm
is...
a peasant compared to these two.
It's all right. You're just one of the hard workers. That's all you are. So tell us, how has your teaching been going with the students? Like, how have you been able to get them excited to do this?
Well, I did have to make them stand up and do jumping jacks because they came in a little sleepy. But a lot of the 3rd graders, they know me from last year. So a lot of them was excited to be in my classrooms because they saw some of the stuff that was going on last year. So I'm really not having too big of a problem getting them motivated and ready to learn in my class. I just got to wake them up. So.
Well, it's first day, I was telling my mom whenever I got up this morning, I said, man, I've been out of school for 4 years. I don't remember waking up this early for school. So I understand where those kids are coming from, going from summer to waking up at 6 o'clock to get ready. It is not fun.
It's not. It's not fun. It wasn't fun for me to wake up at 5:15 this morning. So
Nope, that's not fun either. All right, so tell me, besides, doing jumping jacks, and you said you have some students from the past, see what you've done with past students to get them excited. So what are some of the projects that they've done that made them excited for you?
well, we started our day off with a breakfast, basically like a breakfast platter. And then we just introduced ourselves and went through what they expect from me, what I expect from them, and we just kind of just went from there. Today is just basically just laying the groundwork for the year. So we haven't got into like too much instruction. We'll start that on Monday. So we're just trying to just get to know each other right now, so introducing to how their year is going to go.
Right, and that sounds awesome because, they're going to be stuck together for the entire year, so might as well go.
180 days, so we might just go and get ready for it.
Ain't that the truth? Go ahead and make your friends now because we all going to have to get along here.
Yes. Hopefully no enemies. We got 179 more days to go. We don't need any enemies after day one.
Exactly. All right, and now you don't really have a whole lot of student interaction, do you?
Actually, I have a lot of student interaction because I push in and pull out in grades kindergarten through fourth. So I actually get to be a part of every grade level, which is really nice because I don't have to be just honed in on one area. I can float around and get the best of all the worlds.
Okay, so you just get to branch out. You'd be like, okay.
Yes.
So you'd be like, I'll pull these few. And so how do you make these connections with these students? You only have them, I'm sure, for like a brief moment.
Right.
So you got to go ahead and make those connections quickly. So how do you do that and interact with these kids?
The easiest way is to get to know the students and find out their likes and dislikes, and then you can center their instruction around what interests them. If you talk about what interests them, they're going to pay you a lot more attention, and you're going to get through to them a lot easier and a lot quicker.
All right, and yeah, because with the little ones, it is a little bit trickier to catch their attention, but once you've got it, I'm sure you've got it.
Absolutely.
Now, have you tried this method? Have you tried food? Because I learned that's an easy one.
Oh, candy all the way. Hey, if it takes bribery, that's okay. As long as we get what we need to do, they get what they need, it's all about them in the end.
Hello, I believe that. I'm wholeheartedly with that because that's how it was for me whenever I came here when I was a kid. Look, give me some candy. I got you. I can give you what you want. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Everyone sounds like they're having a great first day, students and teachers alike. Thank you so much for stopping to speak with us and tell us about it. And I hope you all have a great rest of the first day.
Thank you.